Welcome to this comprehensive guide on obtaining H-4 status for Canadian spouses of H-1B visa holders. In this video, we will walk you through the process, requirements, and important considerations to keep in mind. Let's get started. Before we dive into the details, let's outline the key topics we'll cover in this video. Entering the U.S. from Canada, requesting H-4 status, understanding the I-94, important considerations for Canadian spouses, and the benefits of H-4 status. To begin, let's discuss the entry process for Canadian spouses of H-1B visa holders entering the U.S. Canadians are visa exempt, which means they don't require a visa stamp in their passport. However, they must present their Canadian passport, marriage certificate, and a copy of the H-1B holder's I-94 at the border or port of entry. Upon entering the U.S., the Canadian spouse must inform the Customs and Border Protection Officer that they are seeking H-4 status. The officer will review the documents presented, namely the Canadian passport, marriage certificate, and the H-1B holder's I-94. If everything is in order, they will grant H-4 status, allowing the spouse to stay in the U.S. The I-94 is an essential document as it serves as the primary proof of H-4 status. The Customs and Border Protection Officer will issue a new I-94 reflecting the H-4 status, which determines how long the spouse is authorized to stay in the U.S. It is crucial to maintain a copy of this document for future reference. Here are some critical points to remember. Canadians do not need a visa stamp for H-4 status as they are visa exempt. However, each time an H-4 spouse re-enters the U.S. from Canada, they need to repeat the process. There's an added benefit that H-4 visa holders can apply for an Employment Authorization Document, EAD, if the H-1B holder meets specific requirements. Here's a quiz to test your understanding. What is the primary document needed to gain H-4 status at the U.S. port of entry? Is it A, visa stamp, B, I-94, C, birth certificate, or D, social security card? You may pause the video now to consider your answer. We'll discuss the answer in the next section. The correct answer is B, I-94. The I-94 is crucial for establishing and maintaining H-4 status in the U.S., as it defines the permissible stay period for the spouse. Let's wrap up what we have learned today. Canadian spouses of H-1B holders do not need a visa stamp. It's essential to present the necessary documents to the Customs and Border Protection Officer at the border. Maintaining the I-94 is crucial for H-4 status, and this process needs to be repeated on every entry to the U.S. There are also potential benefits, like applying for an Employment Authorization Document. Thanks for watching our guide on H-4 visa processes for Canadian spouses. If you found this information helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and feel free to ask any questions you have. See you in the next video.